Alright everybody, well today we are going to be cleaning up this old Bayou Classic fryer. As you can see, it's pretty nasty. It's been sitting out here on the front porch, let's see, all winter and summer. We hadn't really used it, so we are going to open this valve right down here. This is a drain off the bottom. We're gonna open the drain on it and drain all the oil out of it, and then do what we did last time. We let it sit up for a long time. We fill it up with water with some dishwashing soap in there and fire it up, and then we essentially boil it to death, really, everything that's in there. Alright, so we're going to open this valve. When we get the valve to actually move, there it goes. The oil will come out of that hose, hopefully. It's probably a bunch of, there it goes. Bunch of junk built up in the bottom of it. Now this thing holds 5 gallons of oil, so it's going to fill this bucket up. Get it where I can hold it. It should be getting close to the end. Alright, so as you see, it didn't take that long to drain the fluid out of there, just a minute or so. So we're going to move it around back, and we're going to get it set up to where we can hook it up to the propane tank and fill it up with water and soap and start cleaning. So we'll be back with you in a little bit. Alright, as I said, there's a bunch of junk, and you see how nasty it is on the inside. There's a bunch of junk in the bottom, so we're gonna rinse all that out and hopefully not make too big of a mess. Pretty nasty. Come on. I don't want to stick my hand down in there. Well, drain hole stopped up. Maybe if I spray it back up in there. Yeah, nope. There you go. and all this nastiness. Boy, it ain't all that good that time. Yeah, it's like that. Come on, keep going. Alright. So, looks way better than the bottom. Side is still nasty, but we about to fix that. So now, what we're gonna do is block that valve back off. And we're gonna fill it up with water. And some dishwashing liquid. We may have to get some more of that. I thought that was gonna be enough, but that ain't.
Did you get those scrubbies off the...
No, I didn't. Just grab a couple more. So, we're going to fill this up with water and soap. And we're going to turn the fire on. When we turn that fire on, I just sprayed water all over myself. That water's going to get hot and it's going to get to boiling. And let it outside all fun. And as it does, it's going to boil all that nastiness and get it all good and soft, and got a rag right there and all that good stuff. So we'll be able to clean it really good. All right. Hold this. You see that? There. All right. Now I'm gonna fill this up fast, so I'm gonna cut this off. Oh, really? I guess maybe not. This is so full. Oh, that water ain't turned all the way on over there. Make sure the valve and the black thing's turned all the way. Oh, there we go. Now we in business. So, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. I'll let it overrun, that way we can scrub the outside of it while it's heating up. And then the baskets, the baskets are laying over there. Once we get it fired up and good and hot, then we're going to turn this water off because I got soap suds going everywhere. All right, you can turn that water off for now because it's going to be a little bit. So what we're going to do is get the fire going on it so that it can start heating up. Make sure I got enough water to throw them burn tubes. Zach, I'm gonna need a lighter. Hey, leave me that. Thank you. So most of this stuff, as you can see, with a little bit of scrubbing, comes off just fine. Some of it's gonna have to set a little bit longer. Might have to scrub it a little bit harder, but when we get done with this, dude, it's gonna look brand new. I hope, anyway. We used this a lot when we first got it. My dad bought this, and they didn't really use it that much at their house. It's just my dad, my mom, and my little sister there. And they didn't use as much as they thought they would, so it was gifted to me by him. And we used it a lot when we first got it. I think I might have put some more water in there. It's a lot of suds and But anyway, we're gonna get this fire going, and we'll get back with you after we get it heated up and start really scrubbing down on it. I just kind of wanted to show y'all a little bit of kind of how clean it comes. Turn that water back on, please. Just set that light on top of that propane tank. Just to kind of show y'all a little bit. Of course, it comes cleaner with hot water because it is grease. Grease breaks down with hot water better than it does with cold water. So, just to give y'all a little bit, the lid, it come decently clean. I'm gonna fill this up with some more water. I had more soap suds than I did water. So, see, that's already a whole lot cleaner already. Alrighty. That'll be good on the water. Let's see if we can't get the fire going on it. Shall I leave this on? No. There it goes. I know that's loud, that's why we ain't gonna video while it's running, but it's going. We're gonna get it heated up. We do have a thermometer gauge on there so we can actually see as the water gets hot. It's really cold right now, so we're gonna get it heated up and get it scrubbed down. So we'll be back with y'all in a little bit. All right, so we took us a little lunch break. And the wind's picked up, so y'all may hear that a little bit. But we put the baskets in there before we went to eat, and we're gonna scrub them down and get them good and cleaned up and drain a little bit of the water so that we can actually get down in there and scrub the sides. You can see right here how clean it is and how dirty it still is right there. So we got to get the whole thing looking like that. So we're gonna get to that and get it all cleaned up. You see on this shelf right here how dirty it was before and how it looks now, and it's worlds of difference. So we're gonna get it cleaned up, and we'll probably cook something in it tomorrow. This video is not gonna have us cooking in it, but it's pretty much just a kind of how to clean a dirty fryer after it's been setting up for a while video. But anyway, we hope y'all enjoying it nonetheless. So we're gonna get back to scrubbing. Alrighty, so we're done scrubbing it down. It's all nice and pretty and clean. Right now it ain't nothing but just pure water in there. No soap, no nothing. We're gonna fire it up and bring it to a ball and put the baskets in there. As you can see, we scrubbed the baskets up good and clean. But we're gonna put the baskets down in here like that. Both of them. All the way down in there as far as we can, and we finna fire this dude up and ball it, essentially. That's what we're gonna do. It's just, it'll get any last remaining grease residue and stuff like that off of there. And chickens are fighting in the background, aggravating. But anyway, we're gonna get it fired up. Once we get it to a ball, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Now, I know it's kind of loud out here by this burner running, but the water's starting to get hot. I'm gonna try to get it on camera. You see it's kind of got a silvery layer on top. That's all the residue of the grease and the oil and everything. It's starting to come off them baskets and the inside of that pot. Right now we're at about $1.60 on the temperature, so it ain't quite to boiling yet, but we'll be back with you in a little bit when it does boil. Alright, I'm gonna try to film this. As you can see, it's boiling. I'll try to get in this corner. Oh Lord, the glasses bumped up. Down there in that corner, you see all kind of nasty stuff stuck in there on it. So that's what we was attempting to get finalized and cleaned out of there, is that little bit of nasty stuff. So we had to cut the fire off and drain it down. Alright guys, well, we're gonna wrap this one up. As you can see, we got it drained, we got it clean. We ain't putting no oil in it yet because we're not about to use it. Might be doing a fish fry in the next day or two, so we'll use it then. But as you can see, it looks a whole lot better now than it did before we started. We do this about once a year. We'll use the fire out of it, and then for some reason we just stop using it. We start cooking, frying everything. We fry inside and the grease goes bad and gets nasty, and then we have to do this all over again. So we just figured we'd bring y'all along with this little tidbit of stuff that we had to do today. We got some other stuff we're about to go work on, but that's gonna wrap it up for this video. We hope y'all enjoyed it. We hope y'all learned something, and we appreciate everybody's support. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Facebook page, we do appreciate y'all joining, and we welcome y'all to our little slice of heaven, I guess. Y'all keep sharing the videos with your family and your friends and anybody you think might like it, and we appreciate y'all support, and we'll see y'all on the next one.